Corporate cricket is a unique beast. It's cricket, yes, but it's played on a different pitch altogether. The white lines might be the same, but the air crackles with a different kind of energy. It's a fascinating blend of professional ambition and the pure joy of the game. We see colleagues transform into competitors, office dynamics playing out on the field. It's a fascinating study of human behavior, this game within a game. There's a certain charm to watching your CEO swing for the fences, or seeing that quiet guy from accounts bowl a deceptive googly. It's a reminder that beneath the corporate facade, we're all just playing a game. But like any game, corporate cricket comes with its own set of challenges. These challenges, if left unaddressed, can quickly turn the game from a fun outing into a source of frustration. Imagine you've spent your week crunching numbers, only to spend your weekend fielding poorly aimed bouncers from an over-enthusiastic colleague who fancies himself the next Brett Lee. It's a recipe. One of the biggest hurdles corporate cricket faces is the conflicting expectations individuals bring to the game. Some players, perhaps carrying their workplace ambition onto the field, treat every match like the World Cup final. Every run is a battle won, every wicket a matter of life and death. This hyper-competitiveness can be detrimental, especially when it comes at the cost of team spirit. On the other side of the spectrum, we have those who view corporate cricket as nothing more than a casual knockabout. While their relaxed attitude is admirable, it can be frustrating for those who take the game a bit more seriously. This mismatch in expectations often leads to friction within the team, hampering both performance and enjoyment. Adding fuel to the fire is the lack of self-improvement and basic cricketing knowledge. It's one thing to enjoy the game, but it's another to repeatedly make the same mistakes without any effort to learn. This lack of individual development not only affects the team's performance, but also leads to frustration among those who are putting in the effort to improve. It's not uncommon to see ego clashes on the corporate cricket field. The desire to be the hero, to hog the limelight, can often overshadow the team's objectives. This is where the role of the captain becomes crucial. A good captain needs to be a leader, a strategist, and a psychologist, all rolled into one. They need to manage individual egos, foster team spirit, and ensure everyone is playing for the right reasons. So how do we bridge the gap between expectation and reality, making corporate cricket a more enjoyable and fulfilling experience? The first step is to shift the focus from individual glory to skill development. Encourage players to see the game as an opportunity to learn, to improve their technique, to understand the nuances of cricket. Organize workshops, bring in coaches, create an environment where learning is valued. Secondly, emphasize the importance of teamwork. Remind players that cricket is not an individual sport. Every run scored, every wicket taken is a result of collective effort. Encourage players to support each other, to celebrate each other's successes, to share in each other's failures. Encourage self-reflection. After each game, take time to analyze the team's performance. What went well? What could have been done better? Encourage players to be honest with themselves and with each other. This will not only help identify areas of improvement, but also foster a culture of open communication and constructive feedback. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, play for the right reasons. Corporate cricket should be an escape from the pressures of the workplace, a chance to unwind, to bond with colleagues, to enjoy the game in its purest form. Corporate cricket at its heart is about much more than just winning or losing. It's about building relationships, fostering teamwork, and creating a sense of community within the workplace. It's about those shared moments of joy after a well-played shot, the camaraderie that comes from battling it out together, the laughs shared over dropped catches and near misses. When played in the right spirit, corporate cricket can be an incredibly rewarding experience. It can teach us valuable life lessons about teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship. It can help us build bridges, break down barriers, and create lasting bonds with our colleagues. So, the next time you step onto the field for a corporate cricket match, remember this. It's not about being the next Sachin or Warne. It's about enjoying the game, challenging yourself, and bonding with your team. It's about embracing the true spirit of cricket, a spirit that transcends the boundary ropes